Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. Beautiful Wednesday morning here in Central Eastern Europe. And first day, I saw you had the motorcycle out.
Yeah, well, I have to take it out of storage.
Yeah, good, okay.
So, very refreshing on the bike this morning.
No, nice ride. I was out on the balcony and I was thinking, wow, it's great that the weather's coming back. So hopefully you all have some nice weather out today. We did a big week already. Little health tip for all of you guys out today. I went and did the colonoscopy to check your colon for cancer. Now, I would say it's not a very pleasant experience. I would agree with that. I wouldn't say it was very much fun, but we've had a few people that we've already known that have died from colon cancer because they weren't checked. One of our friends, good friends, just celebrated this anniversary. He died on February 28th, a couple years back. Matt Lynch, probably a lot of you know him. Anyway, I'm 55. I decided. Someone decided for me to go give it a try. I did. All good, by the way. No disasters, and everything's clear and ready for action. I assume it's because of all the great Indian food I've had and Mexican food I've had over the years to keep everything down. But no, luckily nothing going wrong. But anyway, have it checked. I feel a little bit better, like knowing at least that I'm not going to die from immediately. So anyway, plenty of places to go. In Warsaw, if you're in Warsaw, or probably in any major city, wouldn't say it's a lot of fun, but it really doesn't take that much time, and better ahead of time. Having said that, if I hadn't got it, I don't know if I would be saying, yeah, go do it. But anyway, having said that, we got some exciting news on the commercial real estate front with the SEE Awards, the 17th annual Europa Property SEE Awards, back being held at the Radisson Hotel in Bucharest. Going really big, I would say. I saw the short list of all the companies that were nominated already out. If you're shortlisted, you'll be getting some information from one of our, from our manager of the nominations department. So, Winston, it looks like it's one of the biggest years of actual nominations. Seems like we got a lot of
we had a lot of nominations originally, and we had to whittle it down a bit.
Right.
It's very impressive. Lots going on down there.
Excellent. So no, we're very, very excited about that. Very excited to see all of you. Anyone doing business in Southeastern Europe. So Romania, Bulgaria, Serbia. Definitely happening. A lot of nominations from that area. Also, I see that a lot of our clients and a lot of our jury members. We have over 30 jury members now. The banks seem to be back. The developers, they were always there, and a lot of international companies and really looking to come into the market or coming back and at least seeing the market. I think they're already there. Also, I noticed a lot on residential as well. A lot of residential projects that are really high end and coming from the whole region, and and also with logistics. It seems like there's so much news on logistics. I think that'll be a fiery contention for different nominees. But a lot of projects, really a lot of professional nominations have been turned in. A lot of service providers, banks, investors. So take a look at the list. It's very exciting. And we got, the event is the 31st of March, which we're already in March. So it's this month. We're only at the 2nd of March. So we got a few more weeks, but it's there. In between, MIPIM, we're going to be at MIPIM with our great Europa Property magazines. We have our stand there, which is I'll put it in the text, but it's P-1 G66. And Tuesday, Wednesday, write down Tuesday, Wednesday at 3 o'clock. Both days we're going to have some wine tasting. We've got great French wines picked out that we're going to be serving there. So come on by for some wine, and we'll probably have some little snacks and some good cheese or something to eat, and a great opportunity to just meet people. So it's sort of a little bit after lunch and a little bit before the next round of cocktails and parties start. So it'll be great to see you all there. Anyway, we'll take 15-minute break. And if there's some advertising for the magazine, I think they can still get in if they want to be in.
There's still a few nice spots in the magazine. Yeah.
All right. And Friday's the deadline?
Friday's the final day.
So if you want anything to promote for these attendees at MIPIM, please let us know. We got Friday, the deadline, before we go to print with the magazines. A couple great locations for advertising, and we are getting them out to everybody there. Hard copies and also digital too. So great opportunities there. So having said that, we'll take 20 seconds. We'll show you a little bit about our CEE awards that are coming up. And we'll be right back with our editor-in-chief, Winston Norman, with the Europa Property News, the highlights of the day. Welcome to the 17th Annual Europa Property Southeastern European Real Estate Awards and SCE Forum, held March 31st at the SAS Radisson Blu in Bucharest, Romania. With the most active international, regional, and local investors, developers, and property owners attending, this event continues to be the single most important in the region. The deadline for nominations is February 24th, and with seating limited and the Radisson Ballroom quickly filling up, now is the time to reserve your sponsorship package or corporate table. So, welcome back, Winston. Great to see you.
All right, Craig. Yeah, good to see you. Glad that you're all healthy and ready for action.
Ready. The doctor said, just like a newborn baby, ready for another 55
it's good
years.
To know.
So, give us the news.
Yeah, so here are the highlights from the EuropaProperty.com website for today. And we'll start in the Baltics, where EfTEN United Property has acquired the Jin&Jan Class B Business Centre in Vilnius from a fund managed by ETEN Capital Real Estate.
Jin&Jan?
Jin&Jan office building, yeah.
Like
that's in Vilnius, and it opened in 2008. Mm-hmm. It's a Class B building. And it's in a it's a fully leased building in a rapidly developing area of Vilnius. So nice little product there. Moving on to the retail sector, and Nineva has reported increasing sales across its outlet portfolio throughout the region during 2021, which is obviously they're very, very happy about, especially the second half of last year,
right?
Which saw obviously restrictions ease and business return to normal. And the company recorded over 909 million euros in brand sales across its 17 centre portfolio.
Wow.
Which is, it's a good 24% like-for-like increase on the year before.
Right.
And they're saying, and also according to Carlos Gonzalez, he's the managing director of Nineva, he says, reaching pre-COVID levels during the second half of last year fills us with optimism and is a clear indication of the strength of our business. So it's good moving forwards. And he goes on to say that during the 12 months of 2021, they signed 352 leases.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Moving to Bucharest, and Globalworth has got a new tenant in Globalworth Square, which is, we spoke about recently, which is an office building that got a BREEAM Outstanding accreditation, which was the third best in the world.
Right, I remember that building.
So it's a pretty impressive building at 99% scoring. They've got a new tenant, which is a Same Day, which is a leading courier operator in Romania, and they've signed a 5-year lease for 4,200 square meters.
Same Day, that's a good name for a courier company.
Yeah, it is a good name.
These guys are creative.
And finally for today, we more ecological news, and Sadar, which is a company specializing in the production of ecological building elements, has signed a contract with Bricomarche in France. And they're going to take the first order, which is 51,000 pieces of eco anchors.
Eco anchors. Okay.
And by the end of the year, Sadar will export over 150,000 items to the French market. And they already broke into in 2020, they broke into the American market. And with an American chain, and they have 350 construction hypermarkets, so they're already delivering to them. And it's a kind of worldwide expansion.
Yeah.
And according to Darius Sadvinovsky, he's the Sadar inventor and owner, he goes on to say, our goal is to provide an ideal ecological product that makes a significant contribution with respect to the natural environment. Over the next 2 years, we plan to strengthen our position in Europe, gaining 25% of the market share.
Sounds like a very good, ambitious way to go. Great, and good to hear it's going to be ecological and help the world, yeah?
Exactly.
So is that it for our news for the day?
That's it for today, Greg.
Okay, great. So thank you for that great news, Winston. And everybody, we want to thank you for all joining us. We've got over 8,000 views on our news every day. Also, we noticed we did an earlier interview with Preston Smith, who is helping out Ukrainians and refugees finding places or temporary places in Warsaw, and we want to really thank you. We had over 1,000 people that actually responded to it. Not necessarily they all gave them places, but it was really good. So we're promoting it. I think they're going 5 million people are coming over the next couple of months. So we're always going to need places. Please take a look at Preston Smith's that interview or his website, and he can definitely get you or his webpage. And he's always looking for not so many families, but he's definitely looking for places to place these people. So they all need your help. If you're able to help them, that would be great. Anyway, thank you for watching the show. Enjoy the day. If you get a chance to get some sun, go outside, get a little walking around in. It looks like nice weather today. And we will see you tomorrow morning on the Coffee with Craig Show. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig Show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.